Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Andre from the Townhouse team, and this is exactly what happened in Barrie's townhouse real estate market this past week from November 23rd to November 30th, 2021 on this episode of Townhouse Tuesday. We saw 4 new freehold townhouse listings hit the market priced as follows. Listed for $600,000, $649,000, $900,000, $679,000, $900,000, and the fourth listing priced at $889,000. Now, as I've mentioned the last couple weeks, this is the new development. They're canceling it and putting it back on, canceling and putting it back on. Last week it was at $899. Now it's at $889. So I might not even include them going forward, but that is just a relist of the new development property, and again, it's at a very, very high list price. We also saw 4 townhouses leave the market and go sold firm this week with a final list and sale prices as follows. The first townhouse listed for $499,900 and sold for $485,000 after being on the market for 57 days. We'll talk about that in a minute. List for $599,900, sold for $735,000, $772,000, and finally this townhouse listed for $699,900 and sold for $800,000, being on the market for 6 days. Now, if we take a quick look at the map here, we can see pretty even distribution with new listings between North and South Barrie, but there is a heavier focus on the sold townhouses this week in the North End of Barrie, with the highest sale price being in the North End as well. As of this morning on November 30th, 2021, based on the Barrie Real Estate Board stats, there are 6 active townhouses for buyers to choose from. The average list price this week is $658,438 compared to last week $649. The average closing price is down to $698,000. The average list to sale difference is 113.16%, and the average days on market this week is up to 6 compared to last week's 5, but again, still very, very quick sales that we're seeing. And here's an analysis on the lowest and highest sale price. So the lowest sale price this week was $485,000. This property was on the market for, again, 57 days. It was a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom townhouse, about 1,500 to 1460 square feet. It was a row unit with an unfinished basement. It was located in the west end of Barrie. Now, why was it on the market for so long and sell for under ask? Well, it was built in 1978, so this is a very, very old townhouse. It was very dated and it needed a lot of work to really just be brought up to date. So you have to think, if the townhouse was built in 1978, any money that you're putting into it, you're not going to get that good of a return, because ultimately the townhouse is only going to continue getting older, and someone's probably going to take this on as a project, maybe renovate it or move in kind of as it is. And then the highest sale price this week was $800,000, and that was for a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,227 finished square feet. It was an end unit townhouse with a fully finished basement, which had a walkout to the backyard. So you had a porch up top, walkout from the basement, tons of natural light coming in. Hence the sale price. The finishes were good. It was also located in the west end of Barrie, and this townhouse was on the market for 6 days. Overall, a slower week for the townhouse market here in Barrie, and going forward, it's probably going to get a little bit slower. I suspect we might see some double-digit sale prices and double-digit listings and sales as well going forward, maybe in a week or so. But because as we're approaching Christmas and the New Year, we're probably going to see that slow down and then pick back up again around January, February. If you go back about a year and check the weekly townhouse report in January, you'll see that we only had like 1 listing every week and maybe 2 sales. But then again, that was in 2021 when the real estate market was just kind of kicking off and nothing really was as crazy as it was a full year ago. But we're probably going to see that slow down and then pick back up again in the new year. So yeah, probably going to be a little slower. If you're still looking for a townhouse, there might be a little less inventory for you to choose from. But for sellers, there's still great sale prices happening because the inventory is so low. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Andre from the Townhouse team, and we will see you in the next one.